Okay. So now the example that you have now, you get one information from one website, one CSV file. Do you know what is CSV file? Okay. We'll get information from one website, one CSV file. You process this CSV file and present in the console the file organized better. Okay. It's the example that you did. The first task I already showed, but the first task is to stop this node here, okay? Disable this node here, okay? To avoid to send a lot of information in the console, okay? I'll stop here too. The both, okay? Okay, we'll create a new flow, okay? Put a new name, complex HTTP flow, okay? And the first thing that we'll do is we'll create a new timestamp inject flow, okay?
Teacher, how can I create a flow?
I'll create here. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. Okay, my pointer is not working again. Okay, did you see my pointer here?
Yes.
Okay, this button here. I don't know, Zoom does not work now. Okay?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Teacher, could you please repeat how to stop the debugging? Because I can do it.
How to start what?
The debugging, the process of the last flow. I cannot stop it.
Oh, okay. To stop the flow, you need to, okay. Did you see my pointer here?
Yeah, teacher.
And info, you click, you have flows with flow global configuration. You click in flow, and you have the flows that you have installed in your computer, okay? You just click here, okay? And you enable or disable the flow. Did you understand?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, now you get the timestamp. You again get one inject node timestamp, okay? And now the idea, you make a HTTP request, okay? Every time that you click here in the timestamp, you go to the website and get the data from the website, okay? How you do it? You get the HTTP request. Did you see here in the network? Get one HTTP request, okay? And I will share the website to you in the chat, okay? Okay, get the data from this website. The data that you collect is this data here, okay? Give me a second, this data here, okay? You download this data from the website that I share with you, okay? You have the time, latitude, longitude, deep, message, and others, okay? Okay. How will you configure it, okay? You click here. When you click, you open the properties page. The method that you use is the get, and you save here the URL that I share with you, okay? Just only it. and done. Okay. Remember to, if you if you connect directly the debug to see what happens, okay, just deploy, just clean the debug, okay. But for now, what you do, you have a timestamp, okay, the inject node, you have the HTTP request. When I click, you click here, you go to the website, send a get command to get the information from the website and print in the debug panel, okay. Just click and you have the information here, okay. Did you understand until here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, but the information like that is not work well, okay, because you cannot read this information. It's completely fuzzy information, okay? Okay, now you use an CSV process, okay? What is the CSV process? You scroll down and the parser, you get here the CSV parser, okay? You connect it and you open here. And in the CSV parser, you need to put one information on, okay? You define how is the separator. In our file, again, you check the file again. Our file use the comma, okay? And you have the first line is the name column, okay? The column name, okay? Use the comma. And you select this option here. First row contains column names, okay? You won't need to do it. Okay, now you can connect directly with the payload. Okay, you deploy now and you do again the process. Oh, sorry. Okay, you run again the process. Okay, do you see here? Now the data that you have is not a very confused data. You have the format data. You read the CSV file and organize the CSV file with the correct information. Did you see here? Did you understand the example or not?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Now, please reply this example in your computer. Okay. I will give some few minutes. Okay. Remember, just only to mark this field here. Okay. First row contain columns name. Okay. Just only mark it, and the configuration that you need to put here is the address I already sent in the chat. Okay. Oh, not this one. This one. Okay. Please work in your computer.
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
The link that we need to write in the part of HTTP request is the one that you share us by the chat, right?
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Is it work to you?
Teacher, it shows something, but not the same as you have in the window.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Yeah, give me a second. Yes, or this is what we need to show.
Okay. No, yes, it showed the same thing. Click here, please. Yes, you have the same information.
Ah, okay, okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any question, guys? No?
No, teacher.
Okay. Give me a second to see. Now we'll create a new process, okay? We analyze the data from the device and you change a little the output, okay? What you do? I share my screen, give me a second. Okay, I will delete this process here. And just a second to see. Okay. And I will have the switch node, okay? The switch node you use to you define the route based on the not switch, guys, sorry. It's not the switch. It's the change, okay? You change the value of the one properties or define contents, okay? What you do? You create, you select the mag, okay? No, it's wrong, guys. Sorry. Okay, give me a second. Okay, you use the switch, okay? You define the flow based on information, okay? You get the mag. The mag define the size of the number of fields, okay? And you define if it's bigger than 6, you define a specific flow, okay? What you do? You print directly and you create a new flow here, okay? If you come for this flow here, okay, when you come, when the message has more than seven fields, and you, sorry, you define, you change the payload message and put a name, for example, panic, okay? And you create a new debug output, okay? I changed the name of this debug to debug 1. Oh my gosh. Debug 1. And this one to debug 2. Okay? Why you do it? To be possible to see the flow, the correct flow for debug 1 to debug 2, okay? I will delete, okay, to have access. If you see here, select node, you have debug 1, debug 2, and you can select which type of debug do you want to see, okay? If you want to see the both, you click here. If you want to see only debug 1, you click here. If you want to see debug 2, you click here. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. What you do now, you get the process file from the CSV, and you check this parameter here, and you check, okay, if mag is bigger than 6, you generate this output. Which output you generate? What you do with the output? You set the value of the payload equal panic. Okay. So now I will deploy and you run. Okay. I run. And if I select debug tool, you see, okay, you would have 4 messages that you one, two, three, four, five. 5 messages that you to replace the content by payload. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 messages. Okay, 5 of these messages match with the parameter that you select here. Okay, did you understand the example? Okay, guys, please try to do this example in your computer. The name of the parameter is message payload.mag. Okay, are you sharing the chat? Message payload.mag. Oops. Message payload.
Teacher, could you please show me what are the settings of the switch, please?
The switch?
Yeah, please. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Could you please show the set message payload, please?
Which node?
The set message payload.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, what you do? You define that the payload receive this content here, okay? Okay, guys? Do you need more time or it's okay? Okay. So,
Yes, teacher.
okay. You need to remember every time to deploy, okay? Most of the time you do the things, because if you have some errors, for example, I put B here, okay? When you deploy, yes, there is no error, but depend the error that you introduce, the model you alert that you have errors in the model, okay? So I have a little challenge to you, okay? Before each, I will share, if you want to know more things about the components that you can use, okay? You can click here in the cookbook Node-RED org. You have a much more detailed information, okay? And I have a group activity to you, okay? And this activity is create a bot using the Telegram, okay? It's not a real difficult, but there are a lot of small challenges inside, okay? Do you know what is Telegram?
Yes.
Okay. Telegram is a cloud-based instant message system, like the WhatsApp and others, okay? What you do is, you consume the BBC News, okay? Get the RSS message from the Node-RED, use the Node-RED, okay? You get a RSS forecast from the BBC News, okay? And get this information from the Node-RED and save this information in the and send to this information to a botnet, to a bot in the Telegram, okay? To do this process, my suggestion is to work step by step, okay? I will show a little what I expect to do, okay? But after. For now, I would like to try to think how to do it, okay? I will stop, okay? Which type of information I asked you to do? I will show here. I just stop to show the web page, okay? Okay, BBC has the forecast of any city. For example, if you want to see, I don't know, New York, you can enter the city here, for example, Montreal. Okay, you click here, and you have the forecast of Montreal. Okay, so you have the feeds from this site. To get the feeds from this site, you only need to, okay, you have direction here how to get this information from, oh my gosh, from feed. I provide this information to you too. Give me a second. Okay. You have two types of forecasts, 3-day or the last observation. For the 3 days, what you need to do is, did you see here, you have the address, okay? Okay, you have the address for the RSS, okay? This number here is the place. For example, this example that I get here is from Manchester in the England, okay? If you want to get the RSS from the Montreal, you need to copy this, the number and save it here, okay? Now you get the information from the Montreal, okay? If you select, for example, Mexico City, you get the forecast from the Mexico City here, okay? You put Mexico City, for example. Okay, now you have copy the number of the forecast and save here. You have the forecast of Mexico City. Did you understand this part?
Sure, only one doubt. How can I access that page that you're showing?
How do you access what?
Yes,
The
how
page?
do I access that page?
Okay, the page that I show, it's in the file that I share with you. I will send the information in the later. I will show in the canvas where you get this information. Okay, give it just only. I would like to explain a little what is the main idea. Okay, until here, did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The first thing that okay, it's not the complete job. Okay. And remember, you need to get from that website the RSS, okay, and publish in the Node-RED. And after you you save this information send this information to a bot in the Telegram, okay. What I will do if you, the first I will stop this process here, okay, and create a new flow. What you will do? The first thing what I do is the same example of I create. Okay, you create a timestamp, you create a HTTP request. Okay, the other things that you want to use the Mexico City. I save the address here. Okay. Now I have the forecast and I put the bug here. Okay. If I put something like that, when I click here, put the debug. Okay, get it again. Okay, I have the HTML, this answer here. Okay, until here, everybody understood?
Yes.
But I need to be used. I need to use a parse. Which type of parse you use? In the last example, we use the CSV. We use the HTML. Okay. Use the HTML. And organize the HTML. In this field here, you select the field in the HTML that you want. For example, read this HTML. If you want to print the image, you go to the HTML and put in this field image. Okay? If you put done, now you receive only this field that is empty. Okay? But in our case, what you want? You want the items. The information about the forecast is in the item. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. You save here and you put item. Oh, I missed it to delete. Okay. You receive a string with your 3 items. Okay, on the items. Do you see? It's the first part. Now what you do here? Now you get the weather forecast from this website. The second part of the task, okay, you don't do, okay, I provide, I ask you to do, okay, is, okay, why is my PowerPoint? The second part is how to create a bot in the Telegram. I provide one tutorial step by step, okay, to see how to create a bot, okay, and you need to install this component, okay, Node-RED contrib Telegram bot, okay, and you configure and you need to work, okay. How you work, how you do it? Give me a sec to open the canvas. I believe the canvas is already open. Okay. In the canvas, you have this activity here. I only change here because the task 4, okay? The only thing that I need to change, I missed it, it's a group activity. Yes, it's temporary for the group. Okay, it's a group activity. You have some information here. You have the PDF. Okay, the website is inside the second PDF. Okay, oh, no, the website is here. Okay, is here. But the PDF, the first one is the theory part. The second one is the lab that we work together. Okay, and it's the name of the node that you need to install in the Node-RED. I believe. Oh, I didn't show how to install something in Node-RED. I will show now. Okay, and you need to do this exercise here. Okay, the final implementation is something like that. But first, I will show how to install a model in the Node-RED. Give me a second. Okay, to install a node in a new palette in Node-RED, you need to click here in the configuration. Okay, manage palette. Did you see it?
Yes.
Go to, you have 3, view, keyboard, and palette. Go to the palette. Okay, in my case, I already installed this one, but if you want to install, you click here, install, and you put the name of the model that you want. For example, if you want MQTT, you put here. If you want, for example, any model, for example, SQL, you save here. Okay, but now you put Telegram. Okay, you have this list of panels that you can install. Okay, however, the model that you want to install is this one. Okay, to install, you just only click install. Did you understand?
Yes.
When you install it, it creates, for example, when you install, it creates this block here. Okay, do you see here, Telegram? It's the block related to the, oh, where is my Telegram? It's the block related to the Telegram. Okay, you have the receiver, you have command, you have event, sender, reply. Okay, the final implementation, give me a sec to open my Telegram. Where's the Telegram? Oh, here. I don't use Telegram, okay? I only install to, okay? It's the bot that I created, okay? It's the bot that I created. Okay, I will clear, how to clear history. Okay, I don't have nothing, okay? Did you see? In the Node-RED, I will show just only to understand what you need to do. clear here. Here. Okay. Feed example. I open my feed example. It is one, okay. This model here is only, it's a tip because you need to have the chat ID. To discover the chat ID, I create this flow here, okay? Because when you do something here, you can print, for example, where's my Telegram? Okay, when you use this process here, what happens is, I put debug tree to be easy to find. Debug tree. Okay, and now I'll go to the debug message. I select only the debug tree. Okay, deploy. Okay, now you only have the debug tree. If I receive any message here, for example, hola, you print the information here in debug tree, okay? And you need to send to copy this information here. You need to configure the Telegram sender. You need to define the chat ID. It's the reason that I put this flow here. But the main flow is this one. What this main flow you does? I get in the HTTP request, I get the weather from, in my case, is from, I believe it's Mexico City. Okay. I parse the HTML and I have a function that inserting the message that sends only the current, because if you see, the forecast is from today, tomorrow, and 2 days ahead. In my flow, I only send the today forecast, okay? It's what I did in this function here, okay? I insert the chat ID, okay? And send only the first column in the payload, okay? It's the thing. Just want to show that it's work, okay? There's nothing, I will clear again. I click here to go to the website and publish in the Telegram. Okay? Here is in the Telegram. Where's my Telegram? Okay? I receive the message here. I don't know if I can, no. Okay? I receive the message here. The forecast from today is not from the all days, only today. Did you understand the example?
Yes.
Okay. It's very similar, but there are a little more difficult, okay? In the future, you can replace for example, for example, you can use this same approach for, remember that you need to alert the user when the trash can is full, you need to send a message to the user. Remember in our project, you can send a message to Telegram, okay? So I create the breakout rooms. Our class, we have more, how many time to finalize the class? 1 hour or 2 hours?
15 minutes.
Like 50 minutes.
50 minutes? Okay, it's perfect. Give me a second, just only to create the groups again. Okay, 302. Holocaust. ECRT. IoT. And 5. Okay. You can enter in the breakout rooms and start to work in the activity, guys. Any question, you call me, okay?